Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Today I'm going to make a fish stew. Now, this is a rather special fish stew because it's actually called YangShuo 啤酒鱼. If you directly translate it, it is actually a fish stew made using beer. Yeah, you heard it right. It's actually made using beer, and it is actually YangShuo is a place in Guilin, China, which is one of the most beautiful places in China. So they have this dish, beer fish, yeah, in YangShuo area. That is very popular. Now today I will actually modify a little bit to localize it a little, yeah. So I have a seven-star grouper here. This is actually the fish head with a lot of meat. As you can see, a huge fish head here. This fish head is easily 600-700 grams, maybe even more. Wash it nicely and marinate it with some salt. Now, if you order this dish in China, usually it comes with one whole fish, huh? And then what else do we have? I have some chopped garlic, ginger, shallot, and I have some mixed veggie here, some tomato, big onion, this is the capsicum, red capsicum, and yellow capsicum or bell pepper. So this actually will give your dish a lot more color, and we will definitely garnish it with a lot of fresh coriander. I happen to have tofu left from last night's steamboat, so I will adding in some tofu, and this is actually the chili, the bean paste, the spicy bean paste they normally use for this particular dish is called the 郫县豆瓣酱, yeah, the broad bean paste from Sichuan. If you can't find this, you can actually go and use any spicy bean paste that you can find. And of course, last but not least, you need some beer. Any brand of beer will do. I'm quite sure they probably use something like Qingdao in China. Now the thing is, beer usually will be a little bit bitter, so you want to choose the beer that is not too bitter, right? So the one I'm choosing today is definitely more fruity than bitter, but you still have very aromatic malt flavor. And we will also add in some chicken stock, which I'm going to use my Cooking Appa chicken stock powder. Just prepare a bowl of hot water and put in approximately 1 teaspoon of the chicken stock powder, and it's done. 2 seconds, you have a very aromatic chicken stock to be used. And we will need some chili oil as well, any chili oil that you can get. Now, if you don't want this to look spicy, you can just omit the chili oil. If you don't want the spicy bean paste, you can use the non-spicy bean paste. This is your home dinner. There's no rules in Appa kitchen. You cook the way you want it. Alright, get ready some oil, heat it up until it started to smoke. Then we can put in the fish. First thing after you put in the fish, don't flip it right away. Give it about a minute or two before you flip it to the other side. You want to use high heat, yeah? The moment when you start seeing smoke coming out from your oil, that is at least 180 degrees and above. That is exactly the kind of temperature we wanted. Just like Appa use hand to put the fish in. If you are scared of oil, use a long spatula to help you slowly put in the fish. Right? This fish head is really too big even for my wok, so I'm not putting as much oil, therefore it will definitely stick. So you have to bear with me. This is after about 1 minute plus. Let's see if we can flip the fish around while keeping it intact. You lose part of the skin, can't really help it, too big. I'm going to give the other side another 2 minutes, after which I will take the whole fish out. It is not fully cooked yet, yeah? but we want to add some nice fragrance on the fish itself, some char, nice char. Right, this is after another 1 minute plus. I'm going to carefully take out the whole fish head and put it aside. Right, so we have some fish, a bit of fish pieces and skin left. Leave it there, and all this flavor, we can make use of it, don't worry. Now you want to put in the saute, the ginger, garlic and shallot. And the 郫县豆瓣酱, the spicy bean paste. Not forgetting some of our chili oil. All this chili oil here that you can buy outside normally is not spicy at all. It gives you more chili aroma instead of spiciness. Wow, super fragrant. For those of you who doesn't want to fry your fish first, it's okay. You can, steam it if you like. But this dish, they really fry it, yeah. Wow, look at the beautiful chili oil. By the way, whenever you are using any bean paste, it will get burned quite easily. So don't use high heat, or it will stick to your the bottom of the wok very easily as well. Next thing, we're going to add in the chicken stock, and not forgetting, ta-da, the beer. Don't worry about adding beer into your dish, because after you cook, it will no longer contain any alcohol. So your kids also can enjoy this dish. The only thing you probably want to take note is that, like I mentioned earlier, the some beer tend to be bitter than others. So try to choose a beer which is not so bitter. Now some of the ingredients I added here is actually salty, so you want to be careful on that. But right now we want to give it a little bit of salt. Let's give it some sugar, a little bit of light soy sauce, and a bit of fish sauce. Let's bring this to a boil. Right after it is boiling, you can then carefully and slowly put in the fish, the fried fish. This is really huge. I'll put in the capsicums and also tomato and chili. And I will try to put in the tofu as well. I think I still have some space for the tofu. This is almost like a one-pot dish. In China, sometimes they will actually serve, they will blanch some taoge and serve it, put the whole fish on top of the taoge. Wow, so you actually got everything. You got veggie, you got fish, you got tofu. Let's close the lid and let it simmer for a couple of minutes, 3-5 minutes. All right, this has been simmering under medium-low heat for 5 minutes. Everything is definitely cooked right now. Wow, nice. So now we are going to take the fish out and bring it over to a serving plate very carefully. This is the biggest serving plate I can find in my kitchen. And let's pour the nice broth onto it. Oh, my saliva is coming out already. Oh my god. Let's garnish it with a lot of fresh coriander, and I have some 花椒粉, Sichuan peppercorn powder. Alright, done! Ooh. So I hope you like my very simple video today. Appa is a fish person. If you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow Appa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.